speaking of health, why do you think guys like these Achilles injuries are popping up? Like you saw Tatum. I mean, you saw two of them.
Yeah.
You saw Tatum and then you saw Halliburton, or you didn't see it, but like it was in the finals. But it feels like young guys are getting injuries that are more prone for older players. Are they overworked? Like what is the?
I would say, yeah. Like a lot of people will argue, oh, we get all this treatment, we do all this. Well, back then, AAU wasn't the same. Like I vividly remember playing 3 games in a day.
Wow.
And playing 6 to 7, 8 games in a weekend. You know what I mean? And on top of it, I'm playing another sport. I'm practicing for both sports, and I know a lot of other guys are too. Like they're playing just as many games, if not more, flying all across the country, and they're not taking care of their body properly until they get to maybe college. And then I know a lot of guys aren't taking care of their bodies in college. So you got to think the intensity also has gone up because now everybody's working out. Everybody's training, not like back then when, you had a few guys that really knew the game. But now you got a lot more guys training, a lot more guys working out. So the intensity's risen. The quantity has risen of just how much you're playing. And then you get to the league and 82 games after you've grown up just playing nothing but basketball or other sports involved, and now you're playing 82 games, and we're playing playoff games every other day, which was kind of crazy in the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah. Like we went through first and second round where we had like 2 days off in Detroit or a couple of days off here, but now we're playing every other day in the Eastern Conference Finals. So I think it's a big part of just a lot of games in a small amount of time.
Yeah.
What do you think about? Have you heard about this book Range by David Epstein?
I don't think so.
He wrote this book Sports Gene, and it's a thing that I love. I love throwing it in the face of fathers who care about their kids in sports. Because it's not like it's not like fathers of people like you, Deuce, who like have elite genetics. I'm like, listen, little Avery over there, he's not so good. Okay, no one has the heart to tell you he's not great. But basically what Range talks about is that hyper specialization at a young age is good for 2 things only, which is golf and classical piano.
Yeah.
Because they don't change, right? They're very regimented. And that basically what you want for most kids is for them to be well-rounded throughout their time, especially when they're young. Play a bunch of sports, become mobile, athletic people, and then in their teens, they can become super specialized because they're like, you could have a 10-year-old who's been going to travel camps and to club sports and had all the experts with them. They're like, if you have a guy like you who's obviously works and is and talented, but also predisposed to be great, you could have never picked up a ball till you were 13, and you would have caught up to those kids really, really quick. Like basically, there are just people who are going to catch up in 6 months if your kid's been playing for 10 years. Yeah. Is that kind of true?
I think so. Even for me, like I see guys around the league that might not touch a ball. Let's say season ends in April, May. They might not touch a ball until August, September. And then you wouldn't even notice it.
Yeah, I love that you asked that question, Josh, because I was thinking the same. I'm sure that there are guys around you that have to take great care of their bodies. And I'm sure there are guys that don't have to at all. Yeah. Like I have to watch every single thing that I eat. I'm this fat by watching everything that I eat. Okay? And I'm telling you, like I've heard of guys like they eat 10 packs of Nerds a day, or they eat like in football.
Jacinco.
They love Uncrustables. I don't know if it's a thing in the NBA, but it's a thing in the NFL. It's like if I had an Uncrustable, I'm bloated. One Uncrustable, I'm dead. I'm dead from gluten. And
I'm in a diabetic coma.
So what's that like? Like, are you somebody that needs to take care of themselves? And what's it like then if you are that type of person watching a guy who's just so gifted, like LeBron, like I'm sure you played against LeBron. I'm sure at this point he takes care of himself. Guys in his 40s, crushing it.
Well, yeah. I'd say in some ways you're jealous because you're like, man, this guy doesn't do anything, and I'm over here doing whatever I can do to make myself get that advantage, get extra sleep, eat right, and then you see a guy that doesn't do anything. But sooner or later, you see it catches up to that guy, and you'll see the people that usually treat their bodies right usually benefit from it in the long run. And I think that always comes to, fruition. So it's tough to see in the moment, but you kind of just get used to it. And I love to do what I do. I love to take care of my body. I love to do all the right things, because then it gives me more confidence when I'm out there to know that I prepared, I've done everything I can do. So just go out there and play free.
Genetics are just so crazy, aren't they, Josh? Like we joke. We had an episode. Josh brought in Russ and Daughter's bagels. I ate a bagel in the middle. I'm like, I can't think anymore. Like the second I eat a bagel, my brain turns off. And then you have people that are eating bagels, like they're eating pasta before they play a 48-minute NBA game at the top of their like. Have you ever thought about that, Josh? There are people that literally eat carbs. Do you eat carbs for fuel?
Yeah,
you do, right?
Yeah.
Oh, like what? It's like a parallel universe. Like imagine eating a plate of pasta, Josh, before you go for a run, because you know that it's gonna it'll give you energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's burning it, babe.
I know, it's crazy.
You're not burning it watching Love Island.
I know, so good. Are you watching Love Island?
No.
Oh God, it's fantastic. Did you love? Were you a diehard fan? What was your team growing up?
I wasn't a diehard fan of really any NBA team. Like obviously, I'm from Ohio, so I watched the Cavs pretty heavily with LeBron. I'm more like the players, I'd say. More like players.
You're a player guy. Who was your favorite player?
I mean, probably LeBron.
LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Yeah, I really like Tracy McGrady. Man, who else I watched? Chris Paul a lot. Kemba was huge.
So good. Also a Nick.
Yeah.
At a weird time. We love to do that.
Yeah.
We take guys just at the very end, we throw them on. So many random guys. But what's it like then? So you idolize LeBron, and all of a sudden you're playing against LeBron. What is that? Are you nervous?
No, I would say from being on the AAU circuit, you start meeting so many guys. I think I met Dwayne Wade when I was, a freshman in high school. You just start meeting so many guys just as you start going farther and farther in your basketball career, that you really just get used to it. I played for LeBron's AAU team.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I do.
You kind of just you're very used to it by that point.
So AAU is really you're turning pro at 13. It's a different, or when do you start AAU?
I would say major AAU is about 14, 15, when you're entering high school.
I'm just saying, Josh, he's a child actor. You're there's
parallel.
There's parallel here. There's parallels here. I'm sure that there are guys in AAU that are so good, either get injured, get burned out, and never make it, but they were the guy, right? And I feel like that's Josh. Josh is just an amazing actor, but there are plenty of child actors that also burn out.
Yeah.
I'm just recognizing parallels here.
I mean,
I was AAU. I mean, look, AAU for actors, 13, it's Fiddler on the Roof.
Yeah.
14, it's Pippin.
Yeah.
15, it's Hamilton. You know what I mean? By 16, you better be on a Nickelodeon show.